Hello, my lovely angels of Primary 2. How are you doing today? Today we're going to talk about graph. Did you take this before? Yes, you did. Do you remember? In the first term, you took this before. So, let's start. So first, we have to start by
The
counting
Singing
by
Walrus.
Can you count by
Counting by tens.
It's easy for you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
To 100.
Count by tens. Count by tens.
Can you show me how?
Yes. Count with me. Count with me.
Everybody sing!
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's how you count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's how you count by tens.
10,
10,
20,
20,
30,
30,
40,
40,
50,
50,
Let's count.
60,
Count with me.
60,
70,
70,
80,
80,
90,
90,
100.
100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's how you count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's how you count by tens.
Count by five.
If you wanna count by fives, and sometimes I think you might, then this funny little five trick helps you count them right. If a number ends with 0, if a number ends with 5, then you have to say that number when you count by 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. They end with a 0 or they end with a 5.
I think you can say your fives faster than that. Let's try this one.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Then with a 0 or a 5.
65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. When you skip, count by 5.
Then with a 0 or a 5.
Well, I saved a stack of nickels, there were 12 there in my pile. How much money did I have? Let me think for a while. If you wanna count your nickels, and I really think you might, counting nickels up by fives will help you count your nickels right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. They end with a 0 or they end with a 5.
Now let's try that one faster and faster and faster.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Then with a 0 or a 5.
5, 10, 15, 20. 12 students in my math class raise their left hands up so high. Now how many left hand fingers were there pointing to the sky? Well, 5 fingers on each left hand, so I'd have to count by 5. Just like I did with nickels, so let's count by 5. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. They end with a 0 or they end with a 5. 10, 15, 20. If you wanna count by fives, and sometimes I think you might, then this funny little 5 trick helps you count them right. If a number ends with 0, if a number ends with 5, then you have to say that number when you count by 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Then with a 0 or a 5.
65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. When you skip, count by 5.
Then with a 0 or a 5.
So this is a graph like the one that you took last term. Okay? So what is this graph is talking about? It's talking about a shop which has toys and it's selling some toys. These are the toys that the shop are selling: cars, elephant, duck, and drum. Okay, so how many cars did this shop sell? Yes, it sold 5 cars. How many elephants did it sell? It sold 7 elephants. How many ducks did it sell? It sold 3 ducks. And how many drums did it sell? It sold 9 drums. Okay, now we can read the graph. Now, how many more elephants did the car sell than did the shop sell than the cars? Let's see, how many did the shop sell more elephants than cars? So these are the elephants. And these, how many more? 1 step, 2. These are 2. These are 2. So 2 more elephants than cars. How about how many ducks less than the elephants? These are the elephants, 7. So how many less? Let's go down till we reach the ducks. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 4 more elephants than ducks, or 4 less ducks than elephants. Okay, now how many more drums than more drums than ducks? So the ducks are 3, and we're going to see how many more. So these are how many more. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So there are 6 more drums sold than the ducks. And this is how you read your data from your graph. Let's see another example. So this graph has a story also. We went into a class and we asked the students about their favorite subjects. So some of the students like social studies, some of them like math, some of them like science, and some of them like English, and some of them like other subjects. So how many students like social studies? Now we need to know how many students. We go to this line and we read how many students like social studies. 30 students. Good. Now how many students like math? Yes, 50. How many like science? 30. And how many of the students like English? 35. And how many students like other subjects? These are, go there, 10. Good. Now, what's the favorite subject for the most favorite subject? It's math. Yes, because I'm teaching math, so it's math. Yes. What other subjects are the same? What are the subjects that the same number of students like? The social studies and the science. They're both 30 students like social studies and 30 students like science. Okay, so let's see how many more students like math than social studies. So now here we're not going to count by one because this is not one. It's not going one, it's going 30 and 35. So we're going by 5. Do you remember counting by 5? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So we're going by 5. So we're going to count by 5. So let's see how many more. So remember, every step we're going to count by 5. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20. So there are 20 more students like math than social studies. Okay? Do you understand this? Let's see another example. For example, how many more students like English than other subjects? What are we going to do? We're going to go down from the English till the other subject, and we're going to count by 5 each step. So let's count by 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 25 more students like English than other subjects. Okay? Type. How many more students like math than English? So this is our math and this is our English. So we're going to go down from the math till the English, and we're going to count by 5. How many steps? 1. So this is 5, 10, 15. So there are 15 more students like math than English. Okay? You understand? Let's see another example. So this is a pictograph. This is called a pictograph. You took it before. Okay? This graph shows the number of children in a certain school and how they go to school. Some of the children go by car, some of them goes by bus, some of them goes on foot. They are living near to the school and they go by foot. So does this face means that I have only one child? No. He says that every child represents 10. Every one of these faces represents 10. How about this? This is a half a face. So it represents, yes, half of the 10 is 5. So this half face represents what? 5. So let's count. This time I'm going to count by 10 because this is 10 and this is 10 and this is 10. So let's count by 10. How many go by car? 10, 20, 30. And 5 more, 35. So 10, 20, 30, 5. 10, 20, 30, 5. How many go by bus? How many children go by bus? Let's count. We're going to count by 10. So it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 5. 10, 20, 30, 40, 5. How many go on foot? It's only 10, 20. Okay. So how many more children go by bus than on foot? this, this, and this. So how many are these? These are how many more, right? How many are these? Can you tell me? Yes, it's 10, 20, 5, because this is 10 and this is 10 and this is 5. So 10, 20, 5. So there are 25 children more go by bus than on foot. Now, how many more children go by bus than by car? This is like this, and this is like this, and this is like this, and this is like this. So what's left? Only these. So there are 10 more children go by bus than by car. Now, how many more children go by car than on foot? So let's see. These are like each other. This is like this. So what's left? This and this. These are more. So this is 10 and 5. 10 and 5 are 15. How many children go by on foot? Less than the students that go by bus. Okay, so these are like each other. These are like each other. So how many are left? These are less. So here 10, 20, 5, 10, 20, 5. I hope that you understand primary 2. Let's see another one. Now here, this heart represents 5. These are the favorite food. So how many students like beef? 5, 10, because we're counting by 5. Each one represents 5. So this is 5, and then we count another 5, 10. So 5, 10. How many children their favorite food is chicken? We're going to count by 5. Each represents by 5. So 5, 10, 15. Excellent, good job. And 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Excellent. Now how many children like fish? It's 5, 10, 15. So only 15 children like fish, 20 children like chicken, and 10 children like beef. This is it for today, primary 2. This is our lesson, which is graph. So please listen to the video, listen to the songs that I'm going to send you, and then do your homework. See you in the next time. Bye bye.